One thing I will never do again is have a girl sit on my face. Sorry, have my wife sit on my face. One vag for the rest of time. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's just say I had a bad experience involving an unknown bodily fluid.
Do you have the time to listen to me, motherfucking whine? Oh, this is on? What's up, fam? Espresso podcast shot 308,015,040. Just kidding. Espresso podcast 315. I'm your girlfriend, Benny, who went to New York City for the past 2 days and ate Chipotle every single meal. Can we talk? Let's talk. Hey, before we get started, upcoming stand-up comedy show, Syracuse, May 30th. Mommy's coming to town. Hey, Cuse, can we kiss? That's all I want to know. That's all I'm asking. Columbus, June 13th. Portland, June 26th. And a bunch more dates on BenedictPolizzi.com. Get your tickies below, under the pod in the description. And remember to watch Lovers and Liars. Episode 6 on the CW. It's out right now. Go watch it. Best reality show ever. The girls are crazy. The guys, we have no idea what we're doing. It's fun to watch. And the more I watch it, the crazier the girls get. I just can't. I thought it was like insane while it was happening. And now when I watch it, I'm like, this actually happened. You guys actually said that? I don't know, dude. I can't even explain. You just got to see it for yourself. And I'm not even saying that on some watch it because I'm on it. Like it's crazy. Like mid-conversation, this girl Camille was like, I'll have sex with you. Said that to Casey. And I was like, how do you just say that? I don't know. You got to see it to believe it, because I still don't believe it. It's on the CW right now. And if you want some merch, hey, BenedictMerch.com for your Benedict pump. Covers your glonky hoodies, who's buying this? Hoodies. Stickers? You like stickers? They're on there. We got everything. And join the Patreon. Tell your homies and your tings and your girlies to join the Patreon. $5 a month for a live stream and every other Espresso podcast. It's worth it. Is it worth it? 100% worth it. You get a podcast, live stream, and sometimes a twerk kit. It's live stream last week, bro. It's throwing like gummies against the wall and shit. Who's not watching that? Who's not watching? That's what I want my Patreon content to be. Just a food fight. $5 a month. That's it, dude. Help your boy out. Come on. But let's get to it. The Espresso quick question of the week. Is this recording? Yes, it is. Thank God. Espresso question of the week. What's on your anti-bucket list? What's an anti-bucket list? It's just the opposite of your bucket list, you know? What's something you never want to do? What's something you'll never do ever again? For me, I usually always eat everything in front of me. Everything in sight. Don't really care. Oh, it's weird. Yeah, it's a raw egg poached with a weird sauce, hollandaise, raw salmon. I'm describing eggs Benedict, I think, but just anything. I'll eat anything at any time, really. And I was starving and I passed a Del Taco and I was like, you know what, dude? I just don't even know where anything is. I don't know where a Taco Bell is because I wanted to fuck up some taco. I was ready, bro. I was ready to go in. You know when you're ready for Taco Bell night, you're like, okay, yeah, that's what I want. Like I was prime peak Taco Bell hours. Saw a Del Taco, took the chance. Sometimes you got to give him a chance, dude. I like the underdog. You know, he's fighting. I see him all everywhere, Del Taco. So I'm like, it's got to be okay. Get like $33 worth of food because I'm like, whatever. Like the menu was polarizing. Pull up to the Del Taco not thinking it's going to be all that. You know, we'll play it safe. The menu just had me in awe. I was drooling like, damn, they do it like this here? What have I been missing? Get $33 worth of food. They got some little taquitos. They got some, you know what I really want? Every time I'm really hungry, I always want a chicken quesadilla, and it's the one from Taco Bell. But I pivot and I get the one from Del Taco because I'm like, how different can it be? How different can it be? Very different. It turns out to be very different. I got a little dessert thing too. I was just ready to ball out at Del Taco, and I took like 2 bites of everything. First 2 bites, I was like, this isn't that great. God damn it. Maybe I'm just really hungry, so I kept eating. You know when you're so hungry, you'll eat anything? This was me at Del Taco, taking 2 bites of everything and throwing it back down on the floor of my car. Oh my God. Is it really this bad? Every time I was eating it, is it really? Maybe I ordered the wrong stuff, bro, but I will never go back because of that experience. Maybe it was a bad Del Taco. I'm still giving them the benefit of the doubt because I just can't. I just don't know how you can mess up food that bad, especially Mexican food. But the best chicken quesadilla I've ever had of all time is Taco Bell. You like don't know authentic Taco Bell. Like this is why. Okay, Ashley. Hey. I like what I like, Ash. I like what I like. You're literally like tacky and trashy if you like Taco Bell. Hey, we didn't ask you. We didn't ask. Sorry, that's my producer, Ashley. She's a bitch. It's the best quesadilla. It is. It's the best quesadilla. I've tried everything. Chipotle quesadilla. Sometimes I do it just to think it's going to be good. It's never good. It's not. I just like the thin Taco Bell. All right, let's get to you guys. Let's get to you guys. Don't go to Del Taco. We'll maybe do it and let me know how it goes. But let's hear yours. What's on your anti-bucket list? Let's talk.
This is one of those bucket list things that's never happened to me, but I've learned through a friend kind of deal that you don't want this. So he was hooking up with a chick, and she told him to hit her while they were fucking.
Oh,
and,
man.
So he like slapped her playfully kind of deal, I guess. And she said, no, don't be a bitch about it. Close your fucking fist.
That's crazy.
So, for that said, I will never be in that situation because if it does arise, that's when you just get the fuck out of there. So, for that being said, bucket list item, abusive sex, when requested, not going with it, not even close.
Can we, ladies, what are we supposed to do there? What the fuck? I want to open this up. Ladies, what are we supposed to do? I've had that. I've done it. I haven't done it, but I've had it asked, and I was like, what? Like, you don't want that. Girls, you don't want that. But in my situation, I just like, I gave it the little, dude, I literally smacked this girl in the ribs. I was like, is that good? Like, what do you want? Come on. Like, that's all I got. Like, I don't know. Just a little, like, you know, when you pet a dog and it's down there and you give it the little, that's what I did. I gave it the old good boy. Yeah, that was me. That was my attempt at, sexy time. That's all I got. That's all I got right there. That's the best I can do. So I don't know, but dude, he's right. Like, I need a tutorial on that. Because you asked the wrong guy to do that. See you never. And you'll be on the news. He's right. Let's keep going.
I will never vape again. I started that shit like 7 years ago, and it's been an off and on battle since then, and I just quit this year. It is not worth it.
How do you even quit, bro? How do you quit? Do the people, I feel like, man, that was maybe the one thing I'm proud of that I didn't do that. Because I look like I vape right now. You would think. But I just, you know what I did? I hit one night. I just thought vaping was like just, I thought it was like hookah. And I was like, I don't really think hookah does anything. It's just like whatever. I don't think there's nicotine in. I never thought there was nicotine in hookah. I guess there is, probably is. But I just thought it was like flavored air. And I was out with Joey Molinaro, and he was like, "Yo, hit this." And I was like, "What is that?" And he was like, "It's just vape, dude." And I was like, "All right." I was like, "Does it do anything?" He's like, "Not really." This was back like 4 years ago. I was like, "Yeah, that's kind of dope." Of course, that's kind of dope. And then I would not get. I think I took it home with me. That's how dope it really was. I was just like, this is just air, bro. That tastes like cotton candy bubble. Yum. Let's go. Hit it so many times. Right when I woke up, my eyes opened, and I looked for the vape, and I was like, I gotta stop doing that. Right when my alarm went off, my eyes right to the vape. I knew where it was in my room and everything, right on top of the desk where I left it. My brain was like, need it. And I was like, all right, gotta stop. But if you've been vaping for like a year, there's no way you're going to stop. There's no way. And nobody quits. All my friends vape. Nobody quit. I'm quitting. They never do. Ever do. And I'm that guy that'll take if you're like, I'm quitting, I'll take your vape and throw it off of like a 10-story building. I'll throw it out of the car window. No, I thought you were quitting. I'll do that. Nobody quits. Bro, props to this guy. Quitter. Nah, but dude, if you can quit vaping, I think you can do anything. Because, dude, where's my vape? Dude, they will flip over your you know when you lose your wallet and you're freaking out? Lost wallet energy? And you're like, dude. Being around somebody that can't find their vape, I have to like excuse myself from the situation. I'm like, yo, I got to get out of here. You're doing too much. Accusing me and shit. Did you put it in your pocket? I'm like, why the fuck would I put your dumb vape it? They're getting bigger too. You notice that? Remember when vapes started? They looked like a, you know, you go to a bar and the bartender with the soda, with like the Coke gun behind the bar. You're like, can I just have like a Sprite? And they're like, by the way, can we fix that noise? Restaurant guns, bartenders. It's amazing. Dude, I was at an open mic one time at a restaurant with a bar, obviously every open mic ever. And like, it was embarrassing as shit because you'd tell a joke and it wouldn't land. And then all you'd hear was the bartender in the back and you'd be like, right? It just sounded like somebody was clearing their throat in the back. Hey, can I have a Sprite real quick? Yeah, no problem. There you go. I'm like, but vapes now, they're getting bigger and they're starting to look like those guns. Remember in the beginning when people would vape, they'd be like they were holding a remote control from 2004. Dude, they're starting to get bigger. We're starting to go back. You know how trends come back? Fitted hats are back now. I'm excited. You know what else is coming back? Fat vapes. I don't know how you quit, but I think you gotta. Nobody's quitting. Let's keep going.
What is something that I don't want to do? Leave a voice message on a podcast. Aside from that, I don't need to do heroin. That's not a experience that I need. Like, there's a lot of things that are bad for you that it might be fun to do once, but nah, I don't think it'd be fun.
Nope.
Something else. I don't need to go on a reality show. I don't need 1 month of my life.
Yeah, you might.
Living with total strangers to be on a streaming platform, a CW app. You could download it for free forever. And I also don't need somebody plotting against me on national television to steal my girlfriend that I just met 4 days ago.
Dude, he's right.
These are not things that I need. What was that? No, Katie. I'm not talking to Ben. No, it's cool. Yeah. That's another reality show. No. You know what? I don't think he's actually going to lose this time. No. I don't think he's going to lose this time. I mean, I think he's going to pick a nice girl, but like somehow he's still going to lose the fucking money. Hey. Whoops.
Spoiler alert. That's all false because I'm still dating and completely in love with Katie Thurston. Just saying, spoiler alert. Nah, but heroin never even crossed my mind. How do you even get to that point? I am kind of a bitch though when it comes to like drugs and shit. Like I won't try anything. I won't even eat mayonnaise, dude, unless it's in my car. I don't know, man. I felt the same way about reality TV. My friends were like, do it, pussy. And I was like, all right, okay. All right, I'm there. Let's go. When do we do it? It is a total mind fuck, though. I'm being completely honest. He's right about all that. There'd be people plotting. Everybody is rooting against you, and there's so many traps, and you just have to like do it. It's crazy. I think I'm just now back to my normal brain. After being on reality TV for 2.5 months straight. Shut the fuck up. BRB. If I was invisible, I would just walk right in your room. Come on, dog. What's wrong? Did you guys see that? Ring light just turned off. I hit it and it turned back on. That never works. You know when something's so fucked up you don't know how to fix it and you turn into like a caveman, you hit it and you're like, nah, and it turns on? I just did that with the ring light and it works now. But yeah, I think my brain is finally back to like functioning normal again, not in reality TV mode. Took a year, which pretty reasonable, I think. But you should go on reality TV. You should if you get the chance. Unlike a weird show, Hoarders or something, Pawn Stars, Bar Rescue. Dude, I'd love to go on like Shark Tank. Actually, no, that's my biggest fear. Can you imagine that? Dun 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 dun. My stupid ass walks in there. What's good, sharks? So I know you guys like lose your remotes all the time. I found a way that you could like, you know what? Never mind. I gotta get out of here. Dude, right when they asked me the question, right when they asked me a hard question about numbers on Shark Tank, I'd be like, I'm good on this idea. Actually, I don't really care that much anymore. So how much equity did you put down and how many products do you have out and what are your margins? You know what? Go Mavs, big dog, and I'll see you guys later. Then I go out like this. No, Batman, Shark Man. And then I leave. They're like, okay. Just keep going.
Hey, man. I'm in bed right now next to my wife, so I have to be quiet.
I love this.
But one thing I will never do again is have a girl sit on my face. Sorry, have my wife sit on my face. One vag for the rest of time. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's just say I had a bad experience involving an unknown bodily fluid. And when it's sealed around your mouth, you know, there's no way to get out of it. So I thought I was going to die, but I survived to tell the tale. Anyway, love you, buddy.
God damn, I love you more. Wow, next to his wife. Ballsy. She was definitely sleeping, or that was a lie, because there ain't no way you'd be able to leave that voice message next to your wife. Oh my God. Can you imagine? What are you doing? I don't know. I've never had a bad experience while ever doing anything with a girl. I'm just grateful that it's happening. I think I speak for maybe 25% of the male community. I'm just happy that I'm just happy to be there. Anything could happen during that moment. Thanks for cooperating. Wow. Got nothing to say. Got nothing. After every sexual experience I've ever had, perfect to me. It could be the worst one ever. Hey, thanks for being here. I don't know. Am I crazy? I'm just grateful that it's oh my God, she used her. Oh my God. Dude, this is crazy that this ring light. What if I just did this bitch in the dark? Nah, I can't. Always something, bruh. Oh my God. I can't believe hey. Just happy that you like me enough to even try anything like this. That's my take. Never gonna let that happen again, bro. Yes, don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Never again. He's a liar. The boy's a liar. Big time liar. You're definitely gonna do that. Definitely gonna do that again. Even if it's the same situation, you're gonna do it again. Because whoever that was would be like, are you kidding? And you'd be like, yeah, you're right. Just saying. You're doing that again. You might have already done it again between now and whenever you left that voice message. Let's keep going.
So, my anti-bucket list, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but white people activities. That's the best way I can sum it up. Skydiving, climbing mountains, swimming with sharks. Like, absolutely not. No, thank you. No, I will keep my 2 feet on the ground and look at the water. And if I want to see a mountain, I'll turn on the TV. That's fine. I don't know. No, thank you. Do not put my life in danger. And like losing a limb? Ew. No. I'm happy, fully intact. Thank you very much.
You ever see somebody with like half an arm and you're kind of like, wood? You know? Am I insane? I saw a good looking girl with half of an arm and I was like, my opinion does not change on you. In sharks, I am not out on that one. I'm in. But yeah, white people do really crazy shit. Why do we do that? I guess it's just in our blood. It is white people shit. That is white culture. It's just like, yeah, kissing our dogs and shit. White people do the craziest shit. We don't care. We don't care about it. I don't think white people are as scared of death as most cultures. Because we will die. We will die for the story. That is so true. Safaris? Have you seen that safari video when there's just tigers on top of like the car thing that they're in? I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Who's in the little Jeep thing that they're in? The weird golf cart, safari golf cart. 16 white people, and they're still taking pictures of the tiger. Skydiving is insane to me. No, I don't want to do that. Never. I might jump off of a big ass like cliff though with a parachute. God, that's just me being white, isn't it? White people will eat crazy shit too. I realize that. I did I did this one time. I'll never do it again because the way both my black friends looked at me. I cooked we were starving. 3 a.m., 2 a.m. on some college type activities. Made a frozen pizza, put it in the oven, boom, poof, poof, perfect, boom, done, ready, hot, sliced it perfectly, symmetric, everything. We're about to go in, me and two of my homies. And I was like, wait. And they're like, what, bro? And I put it in the freezer first. You ever put your frozen pizza that's ready to go, but it's 9,000 degrees. I put it in the freezer and they're like, no, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck, dog? And I was like, oh my God. Never do it again. The way they looked at me like, are you fucking insane? That's some white people shit. You ever cool down your DiGiorno pizza? You ever cool down your DiGiorno pizza, put it in the freezer, then forget it's in the freezer? Then you have a frozen pizza again? Then you gotta recook it? So stupid. White people shit. I can't be the only person that's... Bro, one time I put a frozen pizza outside. I cooked a frozen pizza, put it outside for it to cool off, and an entire family of dogs ate it. And I just had the pizza. Even the cardboard was all fucked up. And I was like, I'm never doing that again. Freezer every time. Sharks, I came up with an invention. Dun, 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 dun. It's the pizza cooler downer. That's just a freezer. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Dun, 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 dun. Let's keep going. Okay, that was my test voice message. Let's keep going.
Go to Disneyland. I don't get it. I don't like it. I won't do it.
I've been twice this year, and I've been to Disney World once. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Like, who cares? It's just like going to an amusement park, really. Let me tell you this. It's fun to do if you're with somebody that likes Disney. Because I, in a million years, would never do that. But if you're with somebody that likes Disney, like they're like, they can't believe it. And you're like, cool. It'd be like going to an NFL game with your boyfriend or husband. They're like, whoa, babe. And you're like, as long as you're happy type shit. I mean, it's dope. There's good food. But that's what I take out of every situation I don't want to be in. I'm like, there's lit food here. It's good enough for me. But it's Disney World and Disney parks are just like going to an amusement park. And I'll mess around and go to an amusement park. It's fun. You know, there's good food. Bottom line, there's food there. But I mean, if you don't really like going to amusement parks and you don't give a shit about Disney, there is absolutely no reason for you to go to Disney World because it is like expensive, I guess. I never thought I'd go. Whatever. Just moved close to it and I'm like, okay, I've gone twice. Because people just fuck around and want to go. On a random Wednesday, let's go to Disneyland. I'm like, okay. To eat. That's the thing about like when you live close, it's like, yeah, let's go to Disneyland to eat. All right. They got everything, bro. It's cool on some different shit, you know? I just went on some different shit. Realized everyone there wears knee braces and went home. But yeah, it is kind of like if you're not open-minded about it, it is like, why would I ever? I get it. Let's keep going.
All right, I have two things on my anti-bucket list.
Yes.
Number one is smoking. I did the only nicotine I've done. I've think I smoked like one cigarette and a cigar maybe, but also I did like dip in high school.
Yep.
Just for a little bit. That shit is so gross, man. Across the board, it's all just fucking nasty and it's terrible for you.
I love this guy.
I mean, it's got to be one of the least healthy things, just fucking blowing smoke right in your goddamn lungs. But anyway, so that definitely nasty, smells bad. It's all over your clothes, and you just become a different person when you start smoking. I'm sorry if there's any smokers that listen to this, but you are. You're just a different person entirely. And then the second thing is cruise lines. I had no desire to get on a cruise line. I've just seen too many news stories about people being stranded at sea with hundreds of people they don't know. If I'm going to go out into the water, I want it to be with people I know. I don't know. That just doesn't sound enjoyable to me. Anyway, those are my two, man. Thanks. Love the pod.
No, the cruise. Oh my God. That is the number one answer. Going on a cruise, anti-bucket list. I almost did it. One time. I was trying to talk my friends into going on a Gronk cruise. It was Rob Gronkowski and 4 of his 19 of his brothers were putting on a cruise. And I was like, dude, I'm going. Like, it's got to be dope. Like, if I'm going to go on a cruise ever, it's going to be this one. And I tried to talk my friends into it and they didn't want to. And I was like, God, thank God they didn't want to. I could not even imagine myself on a cruise. Can you imagine? After one day, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm stuck here. Holy shit. I don't know. I guess I'd do it like for the bit. I'd do it just to see how bad it really is. I'd do it maybe for one day, but cruises are always like 5 days. Everybody's so ugly. That's what I think. I feel like a cruise is just a casino outside casino. That all-inclusive joint sounds a little tempting, not going to lie. You mean everything's free? I can imagine a world where you can just go up anywhere and be like, yeah, give me 14 of those. I think it's so crazy when shit's free. I guess that's a reason I would go. Just because you can like just keep getting things for free. Even though you already paid for it, but it doesn't seem like it. Fake money gang. Went through that at the Kentucky Derby. I went to the Kentucky Derby and everything's free. Doesn't matter. I'm like, so I can go there and get 10 of those and it's free? Yep. Okay. Everything's free inside after you pay for the ticket. Still can't believe it's true. Smoking, yeah. It's just gross, dude. It's cool in a picture to like once, maybe. Now, it's not even. That was the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. So gross. Dude, it's so expensive. I know this is like not the podcast to talk about like health and health and finances, but like you stop drinking or smoking, dude, your bank account is like, oh. So it does make a difference. Yeah, but cruises, dude, I could never. That is a great answer. It doesn't even matter what kind of cruise it is. I'd be like, absolutely not. Let's keep going.
Okay, I submitted 2 earlier, but I have one more I wanted to add. Flying a small plane. I feel like I see people do that, and it's super impressive whenever people, fly planes. But there is no way in hell I'm ever going to trust my dumb ass to fly a plane and land it.
You're flying it?
I know I'd fuck up. I mean, I've just seen too many things like Harrison Ford crashing his plane like 4 times. That's like a suicide mission. I'm totally not going to trust myself to do that. Definitely respect people that do, but it's not for me.
Okay, Amelia Earhart. People are just flying planes like that? I thought you meant getting in one. Like a 2-person plane and like the guy's the pilot and you're in the back. It's in like movies and shit. And they have like a scarf and goggles and a little hat on. I thought you meant getting in one of those. Bro, flying your own. Every time a plane crashes, I'm like, yeah, no shit. Every time I see a plane crash, I'm like, duh. What'd you think was going to happen? You were going to make it? Every time I get on a plane, I'm like, this is going down. For sure. I think you're crazy if you don't think like that. So I can just get on this weird ass plane and it can just get to where I need to go, and it works every time. Every time I get on a plane, I'm like, this thing, hey, see you guys later. See you guys in hell. Every time. This isn't going to hit any other million of the planes that are in the air. This plane isn't going to cross paths. I'll never understand how that happens. And it just lands safely every time. Crazy to me. But flying your own plane? Just out of nowhere, a solo plane? How come I feel like I could survive? This is some guy shit here. If I was on a solo one-person plane and I was flying it and I started to fuck up and the propeller went out, or I like didn't know what I was doing and I went up with the thing instead of down and it landed in the ocean, I feel like I would survive that. Right? Like if a plane lands in the ocean, I feel like I'm getting out of that. Like it's in water, you're good, right? No big explosion. It's engulfed in water. You just fucking have a little patience, have some poise, kick open the door and get your ass out of there. I feel like if my car went off of a bridge into the ocean, I'm getting out of that. Kick open the window with 2 feet. You've seen it in Mission Impossible, and swim up to the top. You're literally an idiot. All right, Ashley.
So Purdue has their annual Bug Bowl, and at the Bug Bowl, you can enter the cricket spitting contest. And if you don't know what that is, you literally put just a dead cricket into your mouth, and then you spit it to see how far you can spit it. And that's the competition. It's just who can spit a dead cricket the farthest. And for some reason, I entered this contest.
Hell yeah.
I actually won the contest. But I will never do that again. I actually got a sore throat for like 3 days after spitting a dead cricket out of my mouth.
That sounds like there's no way I wouldn't do that. Wait, was it live? Live? Ooh, a sore throat from a cricket. Oh. Why is she in the hospital? Spitting crickets? Spitting crickets sounds like a podcast. Welcome back to Spitting Crickets. I would 100% spit a cricket. I wonder how far it went. She won just because she's the only one that did it. A sore throat from spitting a cricket pisses me off, dude. I wouldn't be able to look myself in the face after that. Is it contagious? I don't know. She has a sore throat. I don't want to drink after. No, it's fine. What do you mean? I just got it because I spit a cricket. That's some dream shit. I would do that in 2 seconds. Spitting cricket competition at my college. When do we start? I already got one in my mouth, ready to go. They're like, here's your cricket. You're like, nah, actually, I've been gumming a cricket for 2 weeks. That thing's ready to roll. Yeah. Is it dead? No. It's alive. I've been feeding it breadcrumbs and shit. Yeah. So I'll just like, here's what I do. I just like go to Del Taco. I get a quesadilla. I chew it up. I swallow half of it. I put the other half in my cheek. For Jimmy up there. Jimmy. Yeah, that's his name. Jiminy Crickets. Jimmy is what I call him. Oh. But he's ready to roll whenever we want to get started. God, I wish I could do that.
Yo, Benedict, love the pod, man. Love all your content.
I love this guy.
My anti-bucket list number 1 is eating at a hibachi restaurant.
Oh.
I never need to do that again in my life. Have done it multiple times, unfortunately. But
you're me.
Yeah, man. I don't need to watch someone cook the food, squirt whatever mystery fluid into my mouth, into some poor kid's mouth, flip chicken and shrimp around into other people's mouths.
I hate it.
Do the choo-choo onion
Pisses
train
me
thing.
off so bad, dude.
Nah, man. How about, we just do it this way. I place an order for the food. You cook it in the back. You bring it out to my table. And I eat in peace and quiet.
And you fuck
without
off forever.
Flames, smells. And the other people across from you that you have no idea who they are or next to you at the table. So, yeah, man, thanks for listening to my rant. Keep up the good work. Talk to you soon, brother.
Love you, dude. Bro, it's just every time I've ever been to a hibachi restaurant, it's against my will. Actually, anytime I do anything, it's against my will. Do you want to be here? No. You're acting like you don't want to be here. It's because I never want to be anywhere. God, isn't that is the crux of this podcast. Can't say it enough. I don't want to be here.
Yo, Benedict.
That scared
love
the
the
shit
pod,
out of me.
man. Love all your comments.
Imagine waking up and being like, God damn, I really want hibachi. You got to be a lunatic. Oh. I'm sorry, but that's how some girls' brains work. And it's insane to me. I'm like, there's no way you really? All right. Let's go. It's always against my will. Never once. Never had. Have you ever left hibachi like, damn, that was so good. I'm so full. Dude, every time I leave, I've been to hibachi twice, 2 for 2. I have hives on my neck. I'm like, what did we just do? Man, that's so good. That is so good. Going on a cruise in hibachi. I can't think of, those are 2 really good. Spitting crickets, girl. You better chill out on that because that's bucket list. That is not anti. Sore throat 3 weeks for spitting a cricket. Worth it. Hibachi, dude. And I know that hibachi. Let's keep going.
And I forgot to leave my details, but yeah, the hibachi rant was by me, Taco, in Jacksonville, Florida. Once again, thanks for the good content, man, and keep it up.
Dude, it's anonymous. But Jacksonville, what up? I heard it smells like fish there, and I wouldn't care if it smelled like fish. This is what I'm over people being like, I can't believe you warmed up fish in the break room. Now the whole break room smells. I'm like, get over it. Maybe because I'm the guy that warms up fish. I did that at my corporate job. Like probably rule number 1 of what not to do. I was just on like a fish kick. I was eating so much tilapia, which isn't good. But like I'm learning and shit, all right? I was like 25. I would get a bag of tilapia, cook it, eat half of it, and the other half I'd take to work, warm it up in the microwave. I'd like, what do you want me to do, man? I don't give a shit if it smells in here. What are you doing hanging out in the break room? I engulf your food in 2 seconds and get your ass back to work so you can leave earlier. I don't know. My worst nightmare, eating with people in the break room at work. Why don't you ever, because are you serious? I hate all of you. I hate all of you. The last thing I want to do at work is be friends with anybody. I'm here for one reason, and it is not any socializing. Am I fucking insane? No. Do you want to get it? No. Hang out with you this weekend? I'd rather kill myself. Wow, maybe I'm so introverted. Am I? I think we all are, though. If you're extroverted, what? I would go into work, actual work, 4 hours early so I could be around people for less. I don't know. I don't even know how we started talking about that. Oh, because Jacksonville smells like fish. That's my kind of city, baby. Anti-bucket list, going on a cruise and hibachi. Dude, hibachi on a cruise? Gun in my mouth. Don't squirt the sake in my mouth. Squirt a fucking Glock in my mouth. Let's keep going. Dear Diary. This is going to be insane. I did a full send trip. Never really do shit like that, but I thought it'd be worth it for once. The Webby Awards were like, yo, late notice, but do you want to like go on the red carpet and do polite catcalling at the Webby Awards, which is like the internet's honor awards. It's like a big award show for people on the internet. And I was like, my first reaction to everything ever is absolutely not. Everything. Do you want to? No. Even if it's in my head, do you want to work out to? No. Do you want to do this video? No. Do you want to do this reality? No. That's my first reaction to absolutely everything. And I think if it's not, no, you're crazy. I've never been like, oh, yeah. I've never done that ever. Do you want $1 million? I'd still be like, what do I have to, what's going on here? You know, I'm always there. Maybe I'm just a negative person. I don't know. But I feel like everybody should think like that. If someone was like, do you want to go to a water park tomorrow? I'd be like, absolutely not. Up front, no. But like, give me some details. Maybe you'll change my mind, but like, no. So immediately I'm like, no. Then I'm thinking about it. I'm like running it by people. I'm like, do you even know what this shit is? And they're like, yeah, bro, do it. And I'm like, okay. Ran it by my friend Derek. He was like, do it. I was like, all right. That's all I need really is one person to co-sign. And I'm like, cool, man. They give me a list of people. They're like, and I'm like, yo, give me some more information. Like, what am I doing? I don't want to go there and like just fuck it up. Cause I will, bro. I will sabotage myself. They're like, it's on Monday. Dude, they're talking to me on Saturday. And I was like, okay. Dude, so I get a flight, call up my homeboy Vito. He's a sick ass drone operator, camera guy. He's like, I'm in. I was like, we're rolling. Book flights, get a hotel, pull up. The event starts at 5:00. We pull up at 4:45. Uber from the airport in New York, suitcase rolling up to the event. The girl's like, what's up? And I'm like, yo, where can I change? We just go in a bathroom. I bring my suitcase in the bathroom, lock the door, change into like a suit, get the megaphone, get the camera equipment out, all the equipment. And dude, I'm just trapping out this bathroom. You ever trap out a bathroom? God, it's a good feeling. You know, you've been around people all day and you get in a bathroom and you lock the door. It's one of those bigger bathrooms, solo bathroom. Doesn't it feel a little like when there's a solo bathroom, it feels a little like, damn, I can't, but like, it feels a little naughty. You're like, I can be in here right now. Like I didn't have to pay anybody for this time. When you get a chance to be in a solo bathroom by yourself, that's got some room in there. Bro, I'm just trapping this thing out, fucking folding my clothes, zipping up my suit and fucking. If you're listening outside of that bathroom, it sounds like two people were in a full out brawl in the bathroom. I'm changing, fucking taking a shit. Like I'm just like washing, like putting like, you know, I got like my toiletry bag. I hate that word, but I'm like doing my hair. I'm like, it's just like full out like savage mode in the bathroom. The girl outside the bathroom that was probably like, are you okay? I was probably like, dude, there's probably like 3 seconds where I was like, ah! Like just let's get like getting ready for something. Like I'm a maniac. Got it all figured out. Boom. Got the shit. Bang. Got the camera on the tripod. Got the fucking mic'd up. Let's go. We roll out there to the red carpet. First thing I see, dude, 2 feet away, Grimace. The McDonald's dude. And they're like catcalling. And I'm just like, shit. So I'm just going off the top with all this shit. I had a list of people because I was like, who am I catcalling? They just gave me all these people. And I was like, I don't even know who they are. So I did some research and thought of a couple things. But after Grimace, I was like, are there going to be any more surprises? And they're like, oh, yeah, you didn't get the list we emailed you? Bro, she shows me a list with the people that are going to be there that I have to politely catcall. Ocho Cinco, Shannon Sharp, Elaine from Seinfeld, Kiki Palmer. I'm like, all right, let's go. And you got to act like you know what you're doing. So they're like, you ready to go? And I'm like, yeah. Dude, that's one thing I figured out about everything is nobody knows what the fuck is going on. Because no way, bro. I was just going with the flow. And, you know, there's a line of people on the red carpet like, hey, oh, Joseco, I gotta quit, can you? And he's like, nah, bro. And like, you know, it's just like ruthless cameramen. Oh, dude, hey, nobody more rude. Hey, you know what? Nobody's more of a piece of shit than a camera guy. Like why are they all so horny, all so weird, and they all have to like get the shot? So they're all just gonna like fucking and reporters too, you know what I mean? Like I've been in situations where there's like a press conference and there's like everybody asking a player a bunch of questions. And they're like, so you had a good second half. Oh, what's it look like tomorrow night against the Bucks? You know, they're just all like squirmy and like all newsy and like so unhealthy. That's camera like photographers are like that. Dude, and we were just at the end. And they'd never seen this shit before. Bro, the megaphone, dude, I was tearing the roof off of that bitch. Like busting up people's audio. And we didn't give a shit. I was like, yo, I'm full go. And they were like, yeah. I was like, it's going to sound like this. And I was like, damn, girl. It was loud as shit. And they were like, yeah. And I was like, I can say damn to all these. I can say damn girl to like if Oprah walks through this bitch, I can say damn girl. And they're like, rip it. I was like, that's all I need to hear. Full clearance. Just went crazy. And they were cool with it. And everybody, all the celebrities responded really well to it. Which is insane to me. Because at first they're like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, you look like you moisturize your skin. And they're like, hell yeah. Dude, their demeanor changes immediately. And maybe it was just like the vibe or the tone, but they're all down. And we weren't holding back. So shout out to the Webbies. Wow. Shout out to the Webbies. Of course I fucked that up. Webbies for having me. Salute. It was really fun. And at the end of the night, this always happens. They're like, you want to go into the award show? And immediately in my head, absolutely fucking not. And then the other part of me dawned on me, and I was like, just go in there and fucking do it, dude. Like meet somebody, you know. So I just sat at a table with Vito, my camera guy, and the Jacksonville Jaguars video team. And I was like, what's up, bro? I don't know. And then we left in like 20 seconds. And the lady was like, how quick can you turn the video around? And I was like, well, that means you want it immediately. So I stayed up the whole, dude, we went to our, dude, I can't make this up. How quick can you turn the video around? Immediately, I guess we're doing it. So we leave, go to the hotel, and I'm like in savage edit mode. I'm like, yo, we got to fucking link it up, chop it up, get it out to them. No Wi-Fi. We are in the shittiest hotel I've ever been in my life. We walk in, there's no front desk. There's just a corner of a room and there's like a cocktail. There's like a cocktail. We love cocktails. There's a cocktail table. Another word with cocktail, the most manly word ever. You want some cocktail shrimp, cocktail fruit, cocktail. There's a cocktail table and a laptop on it. And I'm like, last name Polizzi? And they're like, yeah, 2 nights? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, just one question. What's the Wi-Fi? And they're like, it's out. And I'm like, you guys don't have fucking Wi-Fi for this? Nope. Should be back tomorrow morning. Okay. Dude, the whole hotel looks like one of those stores in like your hometown mall that like went out of business and another store went into it, and it's like real trashy and tacky, you know? It's like a boutique, and it's like, ew, it's called like Ice. It's called something real stupid like Feet Locker, you know? Like, you know those stores in the mall that like they're like the off-brand cereals? Feet Locker. You're like, all right, cool. Yeah, I guess everything in here is fake. That's what the hotel was. Like weird pictures on the wall. Like, ew, it smelled like a comedy club. That's how I knew it was a scam. I was like, this is disgusting, dude. The people were just like, I don't know. Every single person that worked there was like, I don't know. I was like, all right, as long as we can get in the room, I guess, dude, the hotel room, just cool. Got a room for 2 guys, 1 bed. I was like, all right, cool. I mean, we're just going to sleep next to each other. Hey, these were the key cards. Look at this shit. Front of the key card for this crappy hotel we were in. Hey, back of the key card. Nothing on it. Yep, here's your card. Dude, this is the epitome of the worst hotel ever, bro. And I don't want to complain too much because, like, it's fine. But, hey, put a logo, like, nothing on here? I could have just bought that shit from, like, Staples and been like, yeah. I've never seen a blank card before. So funny to me. I don't even know, like, how's there even a microchip in this thing? I don't know. It's kind of the best hotel ever, though, because the expectations were so low. Like, yo, is there breakfast? No. Is there a gym? No. Is there Wi-Fi? No. I was like, what are we even doing? And then the like guy half of me is like, hey, get a refund. But I'm like, dude, is it even worth it? You know, when you buy something online, you get it in the mail and it's like, man, I should probably return this because it doesn't fit. But half of me is like, is it even worth all that? I was like, yo, I can try to get a refund. They probably won't give me the refund. I can try to book another hotel room. I'm probably not going to get it like in time. Like there's probably not one. Like the money doesn't, like, I was just like, fuck it, bro. Let's roll. Ended up not being too bad. Lighting was horrible. I was like, I don't really like taking dumps in a hotel when I'm with another person. I kind of think it's rude. Maybe I'm just a bitch. I don't know. But I like if I don't really know them, like they got like I go down to the like lobby bathroom, went to the lobby bathroom. I was like, where is it? They're like, it's right there. Dude, it was so dark. I felt like a fucking 50-year-old man. Pretty much am. It was so dark in that hotel. I almost ran into the wall twice. One time I did. I was like, holy shit. That's on camera. Such bad lighting. Went into the bathroom, dude. The stalls are like taped off. I think I was in the women's bathroom. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Does it even matter that I'm in here? So bad. I don't know. Everybody's like, are you going to like see stuff? I was like, what's there to see? Do I have a bad attitude? Everybody's like, are you going to like, what'd you do in New York? I'm like, fucking nothing. Like we just went there, worked. Did you get anything good to eat? Dude, I went to Chipotle 4 times. That's what we did for food. Every time I go anywhere, I just look for the things that are familiar to me and I do them again. I'm like, okay, I'm in Las Vegas. Cool. Where's the Whole Foods? I don't know. Am I crazy? Where's Chipotle and Whole Foods? So I can like get my life together. Did the video, turned it around. It was good. The next night went polite catcalling in New York, Times Square. A little nervous, honestly, because I'm like, don't know what to expect. Busy town, a lot of scammy stuff going on. I'm trying to be the main event scam. All right, let's do it. Pull up in New York. Ooh, dude, we go to the heart of Times Square. And there's so much shit happening in Times Square. There's guys with fucking pythons around their neck walking around, guys with parrots on, you know what I mean? It's just like a free for all. People taking pictures for money. Like it's just, everything is just a shit show. Everybody's hustling. Everybody's trying to like hustle tourists. Like there's just restaurants that are like everything's weird and like, all right. So I'm like, this will be perfect to catcall. So I stand up on this, like, you know, there's shit everywhere. I stand up on this big like box thing. It's like a barricade or something. Vito stands up on the one across from me. I got the sign. I got the megaphone. We start crushing. There's people everywhere. I fucking send one out. There's a girl and a guy. I'm like, just to get them out. I'm like, yo, we got to start this somehow. I don't know how to start this shit. So I go, damn, boy. And everybody, dude, it was the moment. Everybody's like, because this thing is loud, bro. Damn, boy, you look like you guys are meant to be. Bro just fucking starts smiling so hard. His girl's like, oh my God, dude. All the people are like, oh shit, it's about to go down. Though this cop looks at me and is like, hey, you need to tone it down. You're doing too much. You're standing on this thing. You need to tone it. I was like, what? Dude, the way I want to snap at cops sometimes and like get arrested. I want to be that guy so bad. The way I want him to be like, do you know where the fuck we are right now? Like, what are you doing, man? Bro, it was it. But she was like, get down. And I was like, huh? Okay, I'll get down, but I'm still going to do it. And she was like, you need to stop right now. I was like, I'm being too loud. This is like the loudest place of all. I almost couldn't believe it, but I was just like, all right. Oh my God. Damn, it was it. It was so it. It had like the people were like in, they couldn't wait. Oh, whatever. So we went to a different spot and tried it and it worked out all right. But, damn. That one hurt. Cops, hey, what? Cringe moment of the week. Cringe moment of the week. All right, so I'm standing on top of this big thing, New York City, Times Square. I'm trying to be the fucking catcall guy in Times Square. There's like a pretty girl, and I'm like, I'm about to get her, dude. I'm about to get her. Cringe moment of the week. I have a stroke attack in Times Square in front of all these people. This girl's looking at me, videotaping it, and in my head, I'm like, all right, sick. I got one. I'm like, damn, girl. You look like you never talk on your phone in speakerphone in public. I still can't say it. I still don't know it. You look like you never talk on speakerphone in public. Like I felt like it was a good one. Bro, the way I folded under pressure. Cringe moment of the week. I was like, damn, girl. You look like when you're on the phone and you're talking on the phone, you're never on speakerphone on the phone in front of your friends. Then I go, wait, never mind. You look like and I tried to do take two. She's recording the whole thing, by the way. You look like you never talk on the phone when it's on speakerphone. Fuck. And then I just go, hey, delete that video. Cringe moment of the week. He can't speak when anyone around him is semi-attractive. Actually, you know what? Doesn't even matter. He can't speak. All right, one more thing that happened in New York. Show and tell. We walked by this bagel place. So just nothing will get me like a bagel place gets me. Nothing. And they just have every single kind of, I'm such a bitch for this shit. Walk in there and I'm like, give me this bagel. Look at the bagel I got. Of course I get the gayest bagel. God, it's so sexy though, isn't it? Jesus. I'm like, how do you even make that? I had to get it. I'm going to eat some of it right now. Taste it. Imagine the priest at church with this above his head. The body. This has been in my suitcase all night. How do they even make this? What's this taste like? Fire. That's what it tastes like. Damn, I should have cut that open and put eggs on it. That's what I think about every bagel. When I see a bagel, I'm like, cut that open and put eggs on it. Too hungry. Yeah, but I did buy this bagel for no reason except for to show you guys. Something about just a big chunk of bread, colored. This is kind of like symbolic. This is kind of a metaphor. This is me right here. You couldn't make anything. Oh, bread, flavorless. It's me right there. No flavor. Kind of gay. Worthless carbs. It's me. Let's do days and I'll shut up forever. Thursday. This is probably annoying while I'm eating. I'm just going to stop eating. National Classic Movie Day. Good question was brought up on the live stream. What movies have I seen? Isn't it so funny, dude? I don't know anybody in movies, in anything. They asked me to go to this catcalling event on the red carpet. I was like, I don't know anybody, by the way. Kind of couldn't pick a worse person to do it. I don't know shit. I don't know any movies. I don't know any actors. What do I want to do with my life? I kind of want to be in movies and be an actor. The movie I've sat through and actually watched from start to finish. Remember the Titans. Went with my homie, my neighbor. He took me to the movie. Sounds so weird. 4th grade, Remember the Titans. His dad cried during the movie, so I cried too. Because I was like, you guys took me to the movie. I'm going to pay my respects and cry with you, big dog. Mr. Aubrey, let's cry together. Nobody else cried, just me and this guy's dad. And I only did it because he was doing it. I wasn't sad at all. I was like, okay, cool. White guy died. Duh. Barbecue day, nothing better. I think if you don't like barbecue, you're in that category of people who don't like pizza and chocolate and ice cream. Like, shut the fuck up. Yes, you do. I don't really like chocolate. Dude, when people say that, I want to like pin them to the ground and like, do you know what you just said? I don't really like chocolate. I want to choke them out and be like, how can you be so stupid? Yeah, okay. Sometimes I don't like chocolate for 1 hour. I don't like pizza. Fuck you. You don't like pizza? Okay. All right. I don't like tacos. Leave me alone forever. Yes, you do. It's different if it's like, I don't like meatloaf, I guess. Even then, I'm like, yeah, you do. But pizza, chocolate, I don't like ice cream. Dude, you're literally a liar. How can you lie to yourself like that? Look yourself in the mirror and say, I don't like pizza or chocolate. Fuck out of here. But barbecue is so good, I think. I think everybody loves barbecue. It's so good. It's so good. Every time it's like, what kind of wings do you have? In my head, I'm like, fuck, dude, honey barbecue. Oh my God. But then out of my mouth comes buffalo because it's like less calories and I'm a bitch. But damn, honey barbecue wings? You're a liar if you don't think those are the best. Those are the best. Those are the best. I go for flavor, bro. And I think you do too. I think we all do. Gotta stop eating this bagel. This gagel. Friday, graduation tassel day. Man, I'm glad I missed that era where people write on their graduation caps. You know, they like make it a big deal. Whew, thank God. Because one, I was so late to my graduation. I don't even think my parents went. God, what a relief when your family doesn't give a shit about stupid stuff. I don't even know if my mom went to like any of my football games in high school. I was like, you don't have to go. God, why is that that is my attitude for everything. Why don't you ever invite me to your shows? I'm like, because I don't ever want you to feel like you have to do something. Yeah, but my graduation, bro, if I had to do that hat shit and write it, I would have wrote the dumbest shit on my hat. You know what I would have written on my graduation cap? Everybody else is like, you Hoosiers. You know, they like write some shit on there. See you later. High school over. I don't even, what did they even fucking write? It's like the dumbest shit. Mine would have just said, Trapaholics, bitch. And then that's it. I'm so glad that didn't happen because I would look back and be like, dude, I was so crazy. I look at my graduation pictures sometimes. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I looked like shit. But my cap would have said Trapaholics, bitch, for sure. My dad would have been like, what's that? And I'd be like, I don't really know. Friday. Oh, shit, we already did that. We're still on Friday. Pizza party day. Ooh. Man, I'm too hungry to talk about that. I'm not going to do that. Endangered Species Day. Something I'll always wonder. How do they know? How do they know? How do they know when a species is endangered? You got them all tagged? Sir? Yep, ladybug or bees. Remember they thought bees were endangered? I'm like, dude, no, they're not. Fucking 4 of them just almost stung me outside of Target. No, they're not. Don't kill bees. Bro, trust me, I'm going to kill a bee if it's like gonna sting me. You kidding me? It's like somebody trying to shoot you with a gun and you're like, turn around and go the other way. Like, nah, dude. Trying to eat this gaggle all quiet. Why do you keep calling it a gaggle? Because it's a gay bagel. It's perfect. Nothing wrong with that. Just talking myself into it, right? Pack rat day. Everybody's a dude. If you're not, I wish I had that. You know when people are so like, dude, everybody's a hoarder. Yep. And the people that say they aren't are the worst ones. That's why I like moving low key. Every time I move somewhere, all my shit gone. I'm like, nope, take it. Yep. I love getting in beast mode when I'm like deciding whether I want something or not. I'm like, don't need it, throw it away. I'll throw away everything to my name. When I'm in that mood where I'm just like, no, don't need it, throw it away. I'll throw away everything. Your car, get rid of it. Your wallet right now, just get rid of it. I'll get a new one. I'll get all new cards. I need to anyway. Like I'll justify it. When I'm in that get rid of it mode, bro, anything goes. Your own nose. Actually, I don't really need to smell anymore. I'm good. I'll justify this shit out of it. I've been smelling a lot of bad shit lately anyway. Get rid of it. And then right when you like finish getting rid of shit the next day, god damn, why did I throw that away? You need everything again. It's always the weirdest thing you throw away. Like I'll throw away like an orange cone. And then in the next 2 weeks, I'll be like, fuck, I really need a cone. Oh shit, I threw that away. Oh my God, that would be perfect right now. I don't know, just always happens. Saturday. No dirty dishes day. That's tough. That is tough. When you live alone, which I think everybody that listens to this podcast lives alone because There's nothing in the world that's better. When you live alone, it's hard to do dishes all the time. It really is. Like my place is kind of all disheveled and shit. I think the way your apartment is how your brain is. My shit is just like, you know, when that kid in school has that real messy backpack with like loose papers in it and like, what the fuck, dude? But he knows where everything is in it. It's like his controlled. That's my apartment. I'm like, yo, I hope you don't plan on staying long because everything in here is kind of fucked up. But I know where everything is. That's kind of my vibe. But people with their apartments like all spick span organized, there's something going on there. I'm like, what do you, come on, man. Like, what are you trying to hide? What are you trying to hide? It doesn't have, like, my apartment isn't messy. It's just like, why is that there? Like, I might use it. But dishes when you're solo, it's hard to knock that out. Because I'm just like, oh, I have so much other shit to do. Then I finally do it and I'm addicted to doing dishes. We've talked about it. Sunday. Take your parents to the playground day. That can't be real. Some of these have to be a joke. Devil's Food Cake Day. That is not a joke. Whoever named that, bro. Salute. Devil's Food? You know that shit was going. That shit slapped when he was naming that. Devil's Food? The first time I saw devil's pudding? It's like chocolate and even more chocolate. I was like, anything named Devil's. So good. Deviled eggs. Devil's Food. I'm like, this shit is gas. There's not one thing wrong with anything named deviled. I'm like, it's actually the best. What? I believe in the devil. Jesus Christ. Everything he makes, I love. The vacuums. I'm like, what'd I do to have a Daredevil vacuum? Devil's Sneak has some good ass branding. What else did I have? Food named after the devil, like my internet works. The trust I have in my internet right now. Deviled eggs, yep. Deviled ham? Devil's Food Cake. Pumpernickel bread? What? A dark colored bread that is named after a farting devil. Found my favorite bread. Pasta fra diavolo. You ever have that? You ever been to an Italian restaurant and had the diavolo? Because it sounds sexy, right? Yeah, an Italian dish that translates to brother devil. I've gotten that before. I'm like, that sounds lit. Diavolo? Hell yeah, dude. Do you believe in Satan? Only when I'm hungry. Monday, just for shits and gigs. Pick Strawberries Day. Saw a video of a bunch of people picking strawberries, and that humans still do that. I saw like a video of a tractor pulling like 6 people as they were laying on their stomachs, and they were just picking strawberries. I'm like, we don't have like AI. People are still, all right. I respect strawberries now. Hand picked. Good for you. Rescue Dog Day. Where was I? When there was just, I think I was at an airport. And there was just a dog that said pet me on it. And everybody was petting this dog. Like it had a vest on that looks like a seeing eye dog or whatever. And usually those are like, do not pet. You know, there's like those police dogs. How funny is that? That on their vest, it says do not pet. Because, you know, they want you to so bad. But you can't. I wonder if anybody who's tried to pet that dog, the drug dog that like sniffs you and shit. Who's tried to give him a little? Does it? I bet it snaps at your. Why'd you go to jail? I pet the sniff dog at TSA. 7 years in prison. Worth it. Yeah, but there's a dog that just said in the airport that just said pet me all over that shit. I was like, and everybody was petting this dog. Everybody. I thought about it. Because why not? Dude, what the fuck did that dog do just to deserve all that? You know? Put a vest on it. Happiest dog ever. How about that shit? You're like, want to go for a walk? Dog gets all excited. Want to go for a car ride? Dog gets all excited. Want to treat? Dog gets all excited. Want to go to the most crowded place ever and everybody just loves you? The fuck did that dog do to deserve all that? Crazy life hack. Dog hacks. All right, fam, I'll shut up. Come to the shows. Syracuse. Cuse can we kiss? Columbus, Portland. More dates at benedictpolizzi.com. Get the merch. Join the Patreon for the live stream and every other podcast. Watch Lovers and Liars. We're out here doing shit. And fam, thanks for having my back. For real, I love you guys. Thank you for the voice messages. They're all fire. There was not one miss. And I appreciate that so much. For real, for real. Think about you guys literally every day. And I'm going hard for you. So thank you. I'll see you guys next week. Come to the shows. Get your tickies. Fuck.